Today we let artificial intelligence manipulate our faces.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
There is a new app called FaceApp that can transform your face, and it transformed my Instagram feed this weekend when I saw lots of different versions of people that I follow, and I didn't know what was going on, and it turns out they were using this app from Wireless Lab called FaceApp. Basically, it uses machine learning to predict and apply changes you're intending to make.
Yeah, I saw a collage on Twitter that someone made of me.
Yes.
Like old and a woman and a
old
kid. And I think that was it.
Old, young, lots of different things.
Oh, also hotter? Which that leads to some controversy.
We will get into that.
We will get into that in a little bit. But first, let's experience this app.
Let's do that.
See what we can make of it. So first, you take a photo of your face.
I want to get a good one.
Don't smile though, because you can add that later. Okay. All right. There's me looking normal.
There's me looking normal.
Now, I don't know. You looked a little bit like you were trying to look hot already. Let's be honest.
Really?
Like, look, I just look totally normal, man.
You look dead-eyed. I mean, I want to give them some good material to work with.
No, man. I want to push the limits of this app.
All right, I'm gonna make myself old.
Okay, me too.
Oh gosh, that's what I have to look forward to.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
I look awful.
It's really good at making people look old. Especially with that gray beard.
Hold on. That's you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's me as an old guy.
But you didn't change that much, man.
You
look sadder.
Yeah, it gave me more of a
You're going to
frown.
be a sad old man. I'm going to be a mean old man. I'm definitely not going to wear my hair that way anymore, I don't think.
You could still be in some sort of ads, like a knockoff of Dos Equis.
Yeah, I could be like what? Like Modelo? I could be the Modelo man.
I mean, I'm just going to be on a porch.
I don't always drink Modelo. But I do when I'm paid to do so.
When I'm old.
Okay, we also have we've run some famous NBA players through this to see how they're going to age, starting with Steph Curry.
This is the GMBA, Geriatric National Basketball Association. Look at him.
He looks like Dell. Looks like his dad. No, Dell looks better than that.
He is worn out, man.
As you can see, he's been working on his body, though. He kept his body completely intact.
Yeah.
He worked out a lot.
Well, it's a face app, not a face and body app.
Yeah.
So that's. I just want to clarify, it did not change his body.
And here's Russell Westbrook.
Oh, my goodness.
He became Skeletor. Oh, my goodness.
I used to be able to get like triple doubles like you wouldn't believe. I still do.
Okay, another interesting thing that this can do, and is very useful for me, is, as we've established on this show before, I do not show my teeth when I smile. But thanks to FaceApp, that is no longer a problem.
Yes, let's make ourselves smile.
Now, there's Smile and Smile 2. Smile 2 is what works really well for me. So
I'm going for Smile 2. Oh, my goodness. It just looks like a veneer. Like, it looks like someone put fake teeth in there.
He looks like he got hillbilly teeth on. But look at me. and
now that's more like it.
And now you see why I don't ever smile.
I did the regular smile, and look how awkward I look. Look at that.
I'm not excited about being here.
I'm kind of nervous. I need to have.
That's nice. Look at that. I don't actually have those cheek things, but I got them now.
It took away some of your beard in order to make the smile.
Yeah. We've also added smiles to celebrities who never smile, starting with Kristen Stewart.
She never smiles until right now. Look at that. That's really accurate.
Yeah, but
who knows? I've never seen her smile.
But I think I like her better. I think I like her better without a smile. Kristen, don't start smiling. I know you're watching.
I like happy Kristen.
But I'll tell you who it really works for. Kanye.
He never smiles in a photo.
Look how happy Kanye is.
Wow.
Look how approachable he looks. It's like this isn't a guy who's looking for marble conference tables on Twitter. This is a guy that you just want to hang with. Look at that.
I bet his music is not as good though.
Oh, really?
You know, something about that.
He's not cocky enough. He doesn't know how good he is.
Yeah, that cocky angst.
Cocky angst.
It's something that you need. All right, so now let's
become women, Link.
Let's go back and become ladies.
Oh, my goodness.
You want to become a baby first? Let's become babies first.
Okay.
Let's become young.
Okay. I look like a baby that stuck his face in something green because it doesn't know exactly what to do with my beard, but it did a pretty good job.
You have stubble and lipstick. Hello, I'm little Rhett. Look at me. I look like a pubescent Link. Like my nose is like.
It looks like you about 3 years ago.
My nose is kind of. I don't know. It looks swollen. Like it's got acne. Like acne's about to bust out.
Your face doesn't change as much as I thought it would.
No, you got a lot younger. You became like a toddler, and I became like I don't know, your chem lab partner in like high school.
Okay, now let's become women.
I've
always wanted to say that to you.
Now it only wants you to add this to a collage, but we'll zoom in on this. Now she looks friendly.
I look so hot.
What on earth?
That's what could have happened, man.
Like, look, I changed.
You could be that's best friend.
I didn't change hardly any. Look at that.
Wait, it doesn't change you, man.
It doesn't change me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But look at how different I look.
You're like a different being.
And that's good, isn't it?
You're like,
I'm attracted to me.
Why are you biting your lower lip? That's a little much.
Because I'm so hot.
That's a little much.
Look at my hair. Look how my hair looks good, and I've got like up in the bangs.
Wow.
I got the bangs up.
Wow. There is hope for you.
Well, I'm not planning on becoming a woman, but what if you take One Direction, a boy band, and turn them into a girl band?
Send them in the other direction. Well, Zayn looks hot. Look like Ariana Grande. Harry Styles looks like a hot Miss Piggy. Liam looks like she would purchase anything with the word unicorn in it. You know? I just love anything with the word unicorn. I can't resist.
Niall has the Link effect. He looks no different. Niall as a woman is Niall as a man.
Yeah, she definitely owns a flower shop. And is that Louis or Louis? How do you say his name?
Was that Louis or Louis?
Louis Tomlinson?
All I can say is,
Has a MySpace blog called What Makes You Miserable.
Okay, now let's get into the controversy around this app. Now, and it is specifically to do with
we're talking about sparking?
The spark button. Now, the spark button, which originally was called the hot button and then was changed to the spark button, as of the recording of this episode, like literally as we were getting ready to record the button was removed.
Disappeared.
And that is because of the controversy around whether or not it's racist. Because it does two things. People are noticing it does two things. It makes your skin, it's supposed to make you hotter, right? But it makes your skin lighter and it makes your features more European, which that's being perceived as racist because for obvious reasons.
Yes.
And this is what the CEO came out and said just today. He says,
You mean Yaroslav
Konkarov? He said, this is just a side effect of the neural network. He did say, we are deeply sorry for this unquestionably serious issue, but it is an unfortunate side effect of the underlying neural network.
When in doubt, blame the neural network.
Neural network caused by the training set bias, not intended behavior. So what he's saying is that, hey, the company's not racist, the machines are racist, and the machines are racist because people are racist. Now, I don't exactly know how the technology works, but basically they're saying that they're using artificial intelligence and the way people perceive things to make these changes.
And like combing through pictures in some sort of database or on the internet.
I don't know exactly how it works.
In order to like artificially determine.
But it's like when you put a machine, like when they put the, I think it was IBM or whoever it was, put the machine on Twitter, and then all of a sudden the machine started being very racist because people were trolling it.
Yes.
So they have taken this button off, and they're saying they're reworking the whole thing. We don't know if it's going to be back anytime soon or if the spark button is gone, but we can say that while it was still up, we used it on ourselves.
Now, let me show you some pictures of me because I did it here on the set. I think you were messing around with this last night.
Yes.
But for me, all right, the first thing I did was I sparked myself just once.
What?
Want to hang out with him?
No, you look dead inside.
Well, first of all, it removed my glasses.
Yeah,
Like,
the funny thing is, I
can't be hot with glasses.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there's another complaint to lobby.
Like, took off my glasses, and then it I don't know. This guy looks like that, like the good-looking guy from Lost, who was the girl's brother.
Yeah, you kind of look like it looks little bit like a Ken figure. You know what I'm saying?
This is not a real person.
This is me.
Well, yeah.
No.
That's you.
That's me run through the spark filter once.
Oh.
What is that?
I guess I just gave you a really good compliment.
It didn't do too much.
Didn't do anything.
But let me show you what happened when I ran it through 7 times.
Oh, my goodness. Are you sure there's not some oldness happening in there, too?
It's underneath. It's for some reason it's darkening under my eyes. But look at
your beard.
First of all, it made my beard smaller. It did very obviously make my skin lighter, because look at what my skin actually looks like on my neck.
It's red.
Which is red. I have like a red complexion, and it's completely removed all of that. And here's what it looks like when you add a smile.
Well, at least you're happy about it. Now, all right, now look at me. So here's me sparked, and then I sparked my spark, which is not much change. I sparked my spark again.
Your face is getting longer.
And then I added a smile.
No,
I'm happy about being sparked.
I wouldn't hang out with that guy.
All right, and then...
Oh, my goodness. I'd hang out with her, though.
I made myself a woman, and I became Allison Williams.
You did.
I ain't gonna argue with that.
I'm gonna female
I like
this.
some Allison Williams.
Look at this. Look what I became. Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know, but she's going to the prom.
Yeah, it gives
She's
me.
got like a side
It gives
do.
me prom hair because my hair already goes up.
It's amazing how we look like sisters.
We'd be friends.
Sisters,
We'd be
I
best
think.
friends. Okay, we also ran Steve Buscemi. Again, the spark button is gone, but we ran Steve Buscemi through it.
Not just once,
6
but
times.
twice, and a third time, and a fourth time, and then finally, bam! Here he is, a fully sparked Steve Buscemi.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Steve.
And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm BJ,
I'm Hallie.
and we're here at Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida.
Time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
There's nothing controversial at all about our Boil for Safety mug. You just go to rhettlink.com/store and buy it and drink out of it. It's that simple.
And click through to Good Mythical More, where we're gonna FaceApp the crew. It's gonna get crazy.
Well, Gifticality fell off, but I'm actually going for this one, collect all 5. We want you to keep your eyes peeled and collect all 5 of people with bigger hands than you. Find 5 people with bigger hands than you. Take a pic, post it with hashtag collect all 5.
Big-handed people.
We're gonna find the biggest hands in the world if this keeps up.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And make sure to check out our new channel, This is Mythical, by clicking the video at the bottom.
Thanks for being your mythical best.